This is Ultimate Team Freeze Tag.
And you're going down.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah.
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 Okay, we have 5 minutes to separate whether we are with our team member or whether we're with our team member or not. That's up to us. Your extra point items will be sent to you momentarily by JP. Thank you, JP, for helping out with this.
Thank you, JP.
Thank you, JP.
Wherever you are. Okay.
She's on top.
It's 12:30. Your time begins now.
Oh, what? Bye.
Bye. Okay, Angie and I are a team. So I think we're just gonna, work it. We'll work it. And we'll just text each other, keep track of what scavenger hunt items we're finding. I am personally going out to the far side of Adventureland to go somewhere because I had a couple of places run through my mind that are very common places. So I let like 10 different common AllEars hiding spots run through my mind. And then it was like the 11th thing I thought of was where I'm going because I've just keep running into being around people in hide and seeks and stuff, and that's just not what I want for this because I do not want to get frozen. I want to get the entire scavenger hunt done.
Let's get to it. I think I'm gonna head to Sleepy Hollow because my go-to land is always Fantasyland, and I don't want to be obvious. I want to get my scent off the trail or get their scent off my trail. No scent, no trail. I am going for gold this time.
Am I going with you?
Well, so we can decide. Do we stay together or do we separate? I think it's smarter for us to separate because.
But you know what I was thinking?
What?
If we stay together, our two dots are sort of together and maybe more confusing.
More confusing.
I don't
That's
know.
true.
I don't know because when we were over standing by Casey's corner, it just had Quincy's name only and a little 3 next to it.
That's true. Well, it's important to know that we're sharing, that we all have everybody's locations. We have 5 minutes to separate, and the only way we win is by earning points. We earn points by tagging people, by untagging our teammates, and by doing some sort of scavenger hunt. So, oh gosh,
Are you feeling more like a hunter, or do you feel more like laying low and avoiding being hunted? Offense or defense? What's your feeling?
My feeling is to find a home base.
Okay.
My feeling is to find a home base that I feel safe in for us to, like, once the time is up, to look at the scavenger hunt items.
Yeah.
And then have a game plan from there. So let's go somewhere together first.
Okay, the game is afoot. We've just been sent our scavenger hunt tasks. Each of these is worth 1 point, and if we as a team can get all 15, then we'll get a lot of points at the end of the round. But we don't want to get tagged, which is also where more points are. And we want to do some tagging. I am going to attempt to freeze them boys. Because also if you watch our hide and seek series, you might know that I'm an excellent seeker. So hopefully I can see them before they see me and holler at them. No one is close to me. The boys seem to be together.
Okay, all right. So Angie's right by It's a Small World right now.
We could literally do anything. So do we want to go freeze Angie?
I think it's. I can go attempt to freeze Angie if you want to head to Main Street to start getting more.
Well, shouldn't I get stuff that's in Fantasyland?
But I can do that. Is what I'm saying. Do we separate or do we?
Okay. I keep seeing people in my peripheral vision and thinking they're jumping out to tag me, and all they're doing is having a normal day in Walt Disney World. So my apologies if you just walked next to me and I jumped away from you because I thought you were Angie. It appears that Angie somehow passed me and made her own way to the castle. According to the map, she's now somewhere in front of the castle or around the castle.
Quincy is over by Adventureland, it seems. Breedlove is here in Fantasyland by Cinderella's Royal Table. And we're Sage. I don't see Sage anywhere in my map. That's funny. So, kind of scared. Oh, Sage is also by where Breedlove is. Whoa. This headband keeps falling. What is happening? Get it together. I'm headed straight to a scavenger hunt item right now. I believe I'll be able to make it. I see it right in front of me before I get caught. I'm not gonna get caught. I don't know why I'm thinking before I get caught. It's not happening.
Off the top of my head, there are a couple of places where this could be, but I'm not sure exactly where. So I'm on the hunt. There is this case which does have some Jack Sparrow accoutrement, including his jar of dirt, shovel, hat. Yeah, I'm not seeing his compass in here, which means I think it's probably by his meet and greet. So we're gonna cross over there and see if we can't find Jack Sparrow's compass by the meet and greet. Not seeing it at his meet and greet location either. So I'm wondering if Jack Sparrow's compass is, oh, you know what? It might be part of the pirate game. I think I know where it is. I know I've seen it. It's just where?
I'm realizing that this sort of tracking system that we have going on is going to give us a general idea of where a person is, but never tell us exactly where they are, unless something changes and it starts updating faster. But in the meantime, I'm taking us to the Oswald here in New Fantasyland. Looking down at the ground, you can see all of these pebbles that are embedded, and one of them is a tribute to Oswald, Walt Disney's character before Mickey Mouse, famously taken in a horrible deal that he made with another production company. If you look right across from Enchanted Tales with Belle, you can see right here a hidden Oswald made out of rocks in the walkway. Okay, we got it. Moving on, getting out of here.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling. She's behind me and I'm going to Winnie the Pooh to say hello to Mr. Toad. Now we can't ride it, but we can show you where you can say hello to Mr. Toad. And that would be here at the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So I'm gonna come in here. Here in the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is where you can actually say hello to Mr. Toad. This is where Mr. Toad's Wild Ride used to be. And in the actual attraction, you can see Mr. Toad handing over the deed to, I believe it's Owl. I love Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. You can still ride it at Disneyland. It's one of my absolute favorites. But yeah, Winnie the Pooh is where you can, find Mr. Toad. So I'll take that point.
One of the scavenger hunt items is show me the attraction that has a hidden Mickey that appears only once a year, and it is right here at Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid. And it is inside of the queue actually on November 18th. A specific positioning of the sun allows for a shadow shaped like Mickey to appear, and also Minnie Mouse. It is so cool.
Okay, it's not here either. Oh gosh. This is a hard one. Where's Jack Sparrow's compass? Maybe he has it on him. Maybe I have to meet Jack. Okay, maybe I just need to go get something else.
Yeah, but this
I'm gonna pop out to Liberty Square because I do know the two Liberty Square ones, and I am stumped on this compass one.
Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite direction because according to this map, Angie is literally right by Enchanted Tales with Belle. So I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I'm just gonna get the peanuts, and I'm gonna get, where's Quincy? I'm gonna get the peanuts, and I'm gonna get the Little Mermaid attraction where I'll show you what I'm talking about what scavenger hunt clues those are. Okay. But if she's going that way, I might be able to sneak around the other way. Again, it's hard because we all have each other's locations, so she could be going in the opposite direction.
So the question is, what is wrong with the shutters in Liberty Square? And you can see all of the shutters hang at a little bit of an angle. They sag a bit all through Liberty Square, and that is a historical reference. The hinges were not made of metal around the time of the Revolutionary War, because metal was used for the war. So the hinges weren't made of metal, and it made the shutters sag. So the story goes, that's why the shutters all sag in Liberty Square, is because they were made to look just like real shutters from that time period. I think I can get waved to Amos in a window as well, but the problem is I don't actually know which window Amos is in. I'm going the wrong way for it. But typically when I'm in Liberty Square, if I'm waving at somebody in a window, I'm waving at my girl. Speaking of Cynthia, we actually now have Cynthia merchandise, along with a ton of other AllEars merchandise, like this Let's Ride design that you can grab right now on the AllEars store. So yes, we have a brand new AllEars merch line, from park-inspired t-shirts to tons of different accessories too. We've got something for everything, and the collections are only going to keep growing, so show the world your parks love and tell them I'm all ears by heading over to shop.allears.net. What window is this boy in? I've heard of this. So basically, first thing you need to know to understand what's going on here is that Liberty Tree Tavern, which is the restaurant I'm outside of, has a historical theme in general, and each of the rooms is themed to a different American historical figure. One such figure you'll find nods to in Liberty Square is Benjamin Franklin, and sometime in the 1900s, maybe the 50s, Disney had a short called Ben and Me, which had a little mouse in it named Amos. Oh, I got him. I knew he was in a circle window. There he is. I don't know if you can see him. His little eyes are just barely peeking through there. Hi, Amos. So there's a figurine of Amos that you can see, which is an nod to that Ben and Me short.
Okay, we've made it back to Main Street. I don't think anyone is onto us just yet, but we don't have any time to waste. We're gonna start with number 1 on the scavenger hunt list, and that is find where Walt's family is honored. And we're gonna start with his father and his mother. Crystal Arts is the Arribas Brothers location, one of 2 actually. There's one called La Princesa de Cristal outside of Pirates of the Caribbean. But here, this is their main location in Magic Kingdom. We are going to find his mother and his father's name in the store windows above. Okay, while I was over here, I hear the voice lesson. And as I've talked about before, this is an audio gag because it's actually a man who is able to start very, very low and go into a range that is called counter tenor, which is essentially a women's soprano. And they found this amazing singer that was able to do a full vocal warm-up from the very bottom of his range all the way to a top range that most men do not have. It's a really cool thing to listen to and something hilarious and something I've never heard anyone point out before. So it's a unique Easter egg that's, I believe, been there for a long time that you can appreciate and a lot of people will probably miss. But anyway, we got that one done. That's great. Still after the family.
She's literally over here. So I'm gonna see if I can just run and grab her. Where is she? For Angie, freeze! I got you. Angie, freeze. Freeze.
Well, I'm gonna
Good
freeze
job.
out of the way. Thank you.
Yeah, freeze out of the way.
Thank you.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Let's get you a nice
no.
spot in the shade.
No.
I got Angie. Darn. Okay, I'm gonna grab a scavenger hunt item on the way to free Angie, but I'm also gonna stay out of main pathways. It looks like they're coming after me. I don't like this.
I guess I was all bark and no bite because immediately got frozen with just looking at that one scavenger hunt. Oh, my heart. Oh my goodness. I am hoping that Quincy comes and saves me maybe, or you know, she does amazing and grabs more of the scavenger hunt list. Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
I am, however, going to find an attraction that has a connection to You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, which is right here. That's Haunted Mansion. Thurl Ravenscroft sings, I'm gonna go off the beaten path here a bit. Thor Ravenscroft sings the deep voice in Grim Grinning Ghosts. The way the poop don't fix and the poop don't mean poop don't mean if you happy haunts materialize. That guy, that's Thor Ravenscroft. He also sings You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I've done that forever because my dad loved that, fun fact. But still loves it, honestly.
While I'm here, I will grab this. Here at Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid is where you can see a hidden Mickey that only appears once a year on Mickey Mouse's birthday. So how they did it is they used rock work to basically work with the sunlight. It's absolutely insane. Once a year you can find a hidden Mickey. The sun is coming through the rocks in a certain way, and that creates a hidden Mickey. Very cool. That's here at Voyage of the Little Mermaid. So, boom. Not Voyage of the Little Mermaid. Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. Okay, moving on. Here at Storybook Circus is where you can actually find peanuts in the ground. So this would be for Show Me Where Angie's Allergy Covers the Ground. Quincy has not left to go rescue Angie, at least that I can tell from Liberty Square Market. It looks like she is near Sleepy Hollow. So I'm gonna take a second to pop inside of Big Top Souvenirs to just kind of collect myself and figure out what the next route for me is.
Another family member that is celebrated on Main Street is Walt's brother Roy, who is a key figure in Walt's entire career, but especially in the opening, the continuing creation of Walt Disney World after Walt died. It was Roy that took it on and made it happen. So we have Roy Disney to thank really truly for Walt Disney World, and he worked so hard that he passed away months after it opened. He literally gave everything to make sure Walt Disney World opened. His brother's legacy was continued, and his place in popular culture guaranteed for history. How amazing.
Sage is close to Angie, but guarding isn't allowed, so he's not supervising her. I know that for sure. So I just have to get in and get out quickly. Breedlove has, if he was pursuing me, he's given up pursuit, and if not, he's headed down to Main Street.
I just checked our list and it says there's another scavenger hunt list that says head to where every single Disney World park is represented in numbers in one location, and that is Casey Jr. Splash Pad. So on the back of these train carts are little numbers. So in order to get this task, we have to show you all 4 numbers. So 98, that would be for Animal Kingdom, when Animal Kingdom opened in 98. 89 is Hollywood Studios, MGM at the time. 82 is Epcot. And finally, over here, 71 is Magic Kingdom. Woo! The big thing I wonder is, do I need to make it to Quincy and see if I can tag her before she reaches Angie? Because we're not allowed to guard anybody, because that would be unfair. So, but she is moving towards Angie. So I'm wondering if I grab her.
Girl for a while. And say hello. Okay, I'm just gonna go try to throw off Sage in case he's coming for me by going back into Liberty Square. And then I'm gonna go attempt to free Angie to continue our scavenger hunt. Oh, I just feel so nervous right now.
Shoot. Oh no, Quincy made a move. Wait, she's going to, oh, she left Angie. Angie, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry, Angie. Now I very well could be making a huge mistake here, making a direct line for Quincy, but this game is literally hunt or be hunted, and if I am able to end this first round with both of them frozen, because that's the only way these rounds end, if time is up, if the 60 minutes is up, or if one team has been completely frozen. And if I can stop them from earning points, then we move on to the next round, which is in a whole nother park.
Okay, a good amount of scavenger hunting has been done. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go free somebody. That's what I feel like is the right call. And Sage is literally coming for me right now. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna try to get him before he gets me.
I feel like Quincy's waiting for me. I think she's like absolutely just waiting for me. I could be just actively walking into some sort of trap right now. We're so close. She's literally sitting in See, this is my problem. I love a good chase, and I'm definitely falling into a trap here. Or she's moving away. What are you doing, Q? Where is she? Is she running from me? I can't tell. Quincy, where are you? She's running.
This is so risky. Freeze, Sage!
I don't know what happened.
Did I get you?
I don't know. Did I get you?
I don't know.
What did you say?
Freeze, Sage.
Oh.
I think you kind of went.
I said I got you. You got me this time. Go for it. All right.
You gotta get your words out.
I know.
I was so scared that you were hunting me. I know. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna hunt him.
Here we're going into the firehouse to find a patch that has the name of the state we're from, and that for me would be California. Cal Fire. Love to see it. Come find your home state next time you're here. I literally can't believe this, but while I've been frolicking here on Main Street, getting all of these scavenger hunt clues, while I've been getting all of these scavenger hunt questions, what are they called? I've been doing the scavenger hunt here on Main Street, having a great time by myself, and Sage has gotten himself frozen by Quincy. I knew Quincy would be sneaky. Quincy is the mastermind behind using this particular map system, and she's using an Android and we're all using iPhones, and I think that there's something about that. She has more control, or it updates more quickly for her. In any event, I've got to go unfreeze Sage right now.
Okay, well, have fun staying in the shade all alone.
I shall.
I thought you might. All right. That is helpful. So I'm going to, I think what I might do is I might attempt to also, I'm going to unfreeze Angie. I'm going to send her to get more scavenger hunt stuff. And then I'm going to attempt to freeze Breedlove and get some scavenger hunt stuff along the way. That's my personal plan. Saying hi to Mr. Toad. Hi, Mr. Toad. He's in the back of the graveyard up there. Hi to that guy, and then I'm gonna go get my teammate unfrozen.
I knew it was going to be down to either myself or Quincy, because we were literally going in little circles, and my adrenaline got the better of me, and instead of saying words, instead of saying Quincy freeze, I said, I got you! So, that was fun. All right, now it's up to Breedlove. Hopefully he'll come and either unfreeze me or... No, he's got to come unfreeze me, because if someone reaches him first, which I think Quincy went in the opposite direction, someone freezes Breedlove first and the round is over. So, but he's got a lot of points, so we'll see.
You're free! Woo! And Sage is frozen. So, yeah.
So I don't have to fear him.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so if we can freeze, Breedlove game is over, but I think we should find some more scavenger hunt stuff.
Ooh.
I am looking for the hidden Oswald and I can't find it. I'm pretty sure it's over in front of Be Our Guest, and it's made out of these stones.
Okay, perfect. Do you want me to go look for
If
that?
you'll go look for it, I'm gonna get peanuts probably, unless you want to get peanuts.
I'm good.
Yeah, I thought
Have
it
fun
might
with
be.
peanuts.
And don't get frozen by Breedlove, but if you see Breedlove, freeze him.
Okay,
then
good.
we win.
I'm scared. Okay.
Okay,
Bye. Oh my goodness, Quincy has come to save me, my knight in shining armor. I am off to go find the Oswald that's in front of Be Our Guest, possibly. So that's what I'm gonna go do. And in the process, try not to get frozen by Breedlove or freeze him first. My eyes need to start working a little better because I did not see Sage coming.
All right, Angie's gonna go see if she can spot hidden Oswald that I could not spot. I am headed into Storybook Circus because one of the scavenger hunt clues is to go where Angie's allergy is all over the ground. And Storybook Circus has peanut shells embedded in the ground as part of the realism of the experience. So, there you go. Tons of peanut shells in the ground. They aren't real, so you won't actually have a problem if you have a peanut allergy. They're just a cool detail.
I see Sage. He's right there. This is it.
Got it.
Okay. See you later.
Okay, wait, hey.
Yes.
So we only have like 20 minutes
get
left
her.
of this round. No, look, she's about to untap Angie.
She's over there now?
Yes. So I think
This map thing, though.
It's hard. It's hard stuff.
Quincy has an advantage having an Android.
Maybe.
With Google.
Maybe.
I think.
All right, good luck.
All right, you too.
Okay, all teams are now back on the board. This is just round one, y'all. This is just round one.
Okay, Sage was unfrozen. That's okay. No one's frozen at this point. And there's only 15 minutes left, so just gonna try to blaze through the final scavenger hunt clues. Because we have to find the sweetest spoon competition, which is the kind of recent, within the last couple of years, recently updated confectionery theme, where while you're visiting the confectionery, the sweetest spoon showcase is going on with the sweetest spoon competition. And all these different confectioner characters are competing. So you can see them up in the windows, competing on their different confections, which is very cute, very sweet, and very fun. All of those things.
I am freaking out because I know Oswald is here. I just can't see him. He is in the form of rocks. And I'm a little nervous because I feel like I might get caught trying to snoop for Oswald. Oswald, buddy, where are you?
Boom, Enchanted Tiki Room, a classic Disney attraction. Animatronic bird, the entire room comes to life. Animatronic plants, tikis, birds. Again, Thurl Ravencroft, same person who did You're a Mean One, voice of Fritz. Okay, found that one. All right, now where is Jack Sparrow's compass? We are definitely starting to get into the busy season. Look at this line for pirates. My goodness. I think that might be it. It is. Oh my gosh, I found it. Oh my gosh, I knew it. Captain Jack's compass right here. It's actually part of the other scavenger hunt, the Pirate Adventure scavenger hunt, where you interact with the things like the environment around you, whether you're using your magic band or a little card that they give you. They're interactive settings that you can learn different stories through. It's a lot of fun.
I am now crossing to the firehouse because in here they do display patches from fire departments around the country. And I have to find one from my state, my home state, which is North Carolina. Raleigh, NC. I knew it was over here. Raleigh, NC. Got it. That's my home state. I'm from Charlotte, but you know, Raleigh is also a city in North Carolina.
Day 39 of trying to find Oswald. I know he's here. I know he's in this section.
All right, the question is, tell me what is wrong with the shutters in Liberty Square. See how they're crooked? They look like they're falling. All right, so the reason for this, the theming behind it, is the fact that during the colonial period, during the American Revolutionary War, metal was scarce. It was being used for weapons and ammunition. Therefore, they started to use leather to keep shutters on houses because it could hold them well enough and also close and open and be malleable in not a similar way, but they did the trick. And then over time, the weight of the shutter would pull on the leather and stretch it, and therefore you had these crazy uneven shutters everywhere.
I cannot take it. I know that he's here. He's like in this vicinity. I don't understand.
There's only 10 minutes left of this round. I cannot believe it's almost been a full hour. That's wild to me. But like, it's the last 10 minutes. I say you go big or go home, right? So, I think I'm gonna head into Main Street. I'm gonna find Quincy. She is all the way to the front of the park. I think I told Breedlove I think he should go for Angie. we've got nothing to lose at this point, right?
I found him! I found him! I found him! Oh my goodness! Ah, it's amazing!
Okay, Roy E. Disney is here, and Patty Disney. Okay, that's 2 members of the Disney family are knotted in that one window, so I think that should be good. And then, quickly, before the round ends, I'm gonna try to go to
This is like itty bitty line.
Crystal Palace to get the restaurant that's themed in 2 different lands.
Quincy Freeze! Got him!
I hate you, man. You give me anxiety.
The winner of round 1 is Team Sage and Breedlove. It's okay, because round 2 is at Hollywood Studios. Yeah, baby. So tell me what you want, what you really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want.
What I really want.
Ah.
Round 2 is at Hollywood Studios, but as all AllEars challenges come with, there's a twist.
Twist.
The twist is whoever has the least points from round 2 will be eliminated from the rest of the game. I like Andy's reaction. They're silent but deadly.
I don't know where I'm gonna go.
Bye, friend.
Bye. Hey, for the scavenger hunt task, let's have a strategy this time.
Oh, okay.
You do Toy Story Galaxy.
Yes.
I'll do everything else.
Perfect.
And then when you finish, come help me.
Sounds good. Let's do. We got it.
We got it.
We got this.
Yeah.
I have a weird thought.
What's your weird thought?
Well, last time we did so well with the weenie at the park with the
Oh yeah.
icon. I don't know. I mean, there are several icons, but this is the central icon. This is the sight line. You know, you walk in and see this one, and it allows us all of these different places to escape and also be caught. But we can go anywhere from here.
You just want to stay here?
Yeah.
You want to go further in, or you want?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go further.
Is that weird?
No, that's great.
Cool, we got strategy going on. So I'm going to focus on scavenger hunt items that are based on Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge. That is perfection because Quincy will take care of all the rest. And also she's quite fast. I'd say she has almost the equivalent of Fry speed, Quincy's speed. She went to town over in Magic Kingdom with those scavenger hunt items.
I'm gonna go into Star Wars Launch Bay because I want to. And after 5 minutes, we will get our tasks. I kind of think that being here is a good place to be. It's very central, so I know I'll be able to move close to some scavenger hunt tasks and hopefully freeze the boys and get enough points to not be eliminated before the final round.
So the attraction that we're headed to for the blank under the blank that we really won't be able to see anymore has got to be Muppet Vision 3D, and it's the security key under the mat. Muppet Vision 3D it's about a 15-minute 3D show. It's sort of the last thing Jim Henson worked on. Unfortunately, it is going away to make way for this entire land is making way for a Monsters Inc. land. Back in 5 minutes, keys under the mat. Right here under the mat is the key. Thanks for everything you did. Key under the mat. Thanks for bringing us joy. We appreciate it. Oh. Hi. Thank you so much. All right, and there is a net full of Jell-O right there. We got special permission from a cast member to just come here and check this out. Obviously, they are letting in the room here, but a net full of Jell-O is a homage to Annette Funicello, who was a Musketeer, and a net full of Jell-O, just a fun play on words.
It's not lost on me that I could get carried away looking for all of these clues and not see Quincy, who is in the vicinity, sneaking up on me to tap me on the shoulder and make me freeze. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get as many of these scavenger hunt questions as I can. Over here around Echo Lake, I'm coming down here so nobody can come at me easily. When you look upstairs from Peavy's Polar Pipeline, which is a frozen beverage location you can purchase with or without alcohol. Right upstairs is the Maroon Studios billboard featuring Roger Rabbit. Now, if you look over here, you can also see Roger Rabbit represented in the windows above Hollywood and Vine. Having run so quickly out of the office, he broke his silhouette out of the blinds, and there he is. All right, one down. Animator Winsor McKay was way ahead of his time. He was a pioneer in the world of animation. Here you can see Dinosaur Gertie's Ice Cream of Extinction. And it was saying, waving hello to Gertie. So that's what we're doing, waving hello to Gertie.
And I did check that there is unfortunately not many or not any scavenger hunt items here in Toy Story Land. So I'm gonna make my way to Galaxy's Edge because there's a couple I can do over there. And I'm just figuring out what's the best course of action, if I should stay with the strategy that Quincy had implemented or do my best trying to find scavenger hunt items that I know, or maybe I should focus on tagging someone, like freezing someone while Quincy finds scavenger hunt items. I don't know. I'm gonna make sure I get confirmation on that, but as of right now, Galaxy's Edge is still part of the original plan. Alright, so I'm at Galaxy's Edge. One of the scavenger hunt items is to show off a droid's path in Galaxy's Edge. And here we go. A little droid came over here and created these fun little paths on the ground. How fun is that?
Okay, this one is show me the attraction that always has fake sound effects coming from it. This one is actually kind of contested, but I believe it's referring to the Hollywood Tower of Terror. The rumor is that there are fake screams played from this to make it sound scary. However, I believe that's been debunked, and that the screams that come from Tower of Terror are real, and you won't hear any when the ride is just testing with no people on it. So it's always real people's screams coming from it, which is pretty cool, but I'm gonna guess that's the answer to this one. And that appears to be the only one on Hollywood Boulevard, but I am gonna double check.
Now we're headed upstairs into Pizza Rizzo, which again, Pizza Rizzo is also going away. Pizza Rizzo is basically a pizza joint serving that infamous or famous, however, whatever floats your boat, puff pizza. All the way in the back here is their wedding room. Oh. What the bus does? All right, we did it, we found it.
Heading next door to Backlot Express because this is one of our questions. The #1 restaurant, quick service restaurant for movie props, is right here. Welcome to Backlot Express. Great quick service restaurant here in Hollywood Studios for delicious food, but also a great place to come and see props that might have been used in a movie at some point. Certainly, this location is styled to look like it houses movie props, and also various departments for creating sets. Like over here, you can see this painted backdrop. This is the paint department. You've got all of the cans of paint up here.
Another scavenger hunt item here on the list. It says, quick, it's time to go bounty hunting. Show me where you go to start and get your rewards. So right here, you can scan your magic band to go ahead and play the Bot 2 Bounty Hunters game. You tap your band on this, and you'll get a really cool intro, and you'll be sent on your bounty hunting mission. It's a very fun way to have more fun in Galaxy's Edge and do something super immersive and interactive if you're a big Star Wars fan. But anyways.
And at the exit to the Star Tours ride, you'll find Tatooine Traders. This is a shop that will have all of the Star Wars branded merchandise you might be looking for. Now, when you're on Batuu, you're not going to find anything. You're not supposed to find anything that says Star Wars on it because you're in the world. You're not aware of the fact that you're inside a franchise or a universe called Star Wars. But here off planet, we are aware of this. So they are able to sell autographs of some of the actors, the performers that were in the Star Wars movies. And here are some you can see on the wall. Some of the artwork that is sold here can get very pricey. I saw something listed for $15,000 here once. I think those are in the hundreds of dollars. But anyway, if you're looking for a cool collectible like that, a lot of times I lament that you can't purchase movie memorabilia in Hollywood Studios anymore. That's not really true. You can purchase autographed photos right there on the wall in Tatooine Traders. So it connects it back to the original kind of spirit of Hollywood Studios, Disney MGM Studios, and also to Star Wars.
Okay, my next find is a nod to Mortimer Mouse. It's the original name for Mickey, but Walt's wife Lillian convinced him that that was not a good name for a mouse. Okay, here we go. This says Mortimer Company right there. It says 1926, which is the birth year of the artist formerly known as Mortimer Mouse, aka Mickey Mouse.
I am likely gonna pass Angie. We are likely gonna pass each other. All right, I see her. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Here goes nothing. Angie freeze, Angie freeze, Angie freeze, Angie freeze, Angie freeze. Angie freeze!
And you know what the gag is? I was trying to find you.
Where are you?
I was on my way to freeze you.
I was literally on my way to freeze you. I was like, who's near me?
And you know what? It's karma. I'm not even mad about it. And now, I'm standing in the middle of Batu. At least there's a fan right in front of me. My biggest fan. Appreciate you.
While we're here are some droid tracks. Again, just like the Peanuts in Storybook Circus, when Imagineers look at making lands more immersive, it's not just the sets, the buildings, the lighting, it's also the surfaces that you're walking on. So just a pretty unique element. Look at this. We got a completely different droid. Footsteps here. Very cool.
Now my only hope is for Quincy once again to save me. Very funny. Very funny to be in Star Wars land frozen. It's like being frozen in carbonite. Like I just can't move. I'm just kind of...
There's actually a couple of nods to Roger in this little area. Roger Rabbit was originally supposed to be the mascot of Hollywood Studios, and he was supposed to have a lot more involvement in the park in general. But here's Roger, and then this is my favorite Easter egg in Hollywood Studios, is that this window is the window that Roger Rabbit jumps out of when he's at Eddie Valiant's detective agency. I am now really nervous because Angie did get frozen, so if the guys freeze me, the round immediately ends. So I've got to stay out of sight, but I do want to see if I can just kind of step over here and get, there's so many open space in Hollywood Studios for them to see me. I gotta pull up our locations.
And right here is where you collect your earnings. If you want to do the Bounty Hunter game, which in order to do that, you need a Magic Band Plus. What you'll do here is you'll tap your Magic Band. It will send you literally a mission. It is paired with your Disney Play app, so make sure you have your Disney Play app downloaded. And then when you're done with your mission, you'll go to this little door here, and you'll put your whole hand in this little hallway, and then you'll see eyes peek out and be like, hey, here are your credits. It's kind of fun. Definitely, again, a great way to, oh my gosh, Lieutenant Agnon.
Back to the Chinese Theater. Speaking of, the Chinese Theater is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Speaking of original Disney MGM Studios, this is also such an important Sylvester Stallone. Should we see it? Wait a minute. It's perfect. Sly and I. Who knew? Now, if I only had the muscles. Okay, I did it. I'm gonna turn around now because I feel backed in a corner. Very much a sitting duck in this location at this time, moving out of the area. Sylvester Stallone as my hand twin was not on my bingo card, but guess what? It was the first hand I saw. I dropped to my knee, I checked it, and it checked out.
Oh my gosh, there's Breedlove. I'm about to get him. Breedlove freeze.
No, you have to touch me.
No, you don't.
That's
It's
not
just-
how it works.
You can just say
This whole
it.
time I've been anticipating dodging. No.
It's just the name. It's just name and freeze.
See, I play this game so well, I haven't had to know that.
You've
been
evaded.
so good. I've
You've
never
evaded
even
the.
seen
That's fair.
anyone.
That's.
Oh my gosh, Breedlove is frozen. Breedlove is frozen. Oh, okay, all right. I have two options here. I can grab Quincy, but she's right in that vicinity.
By the way, that timing was so lucky that I saw him and was able to duck behind those bushes that I could literally watch him through very creepily. That was very convenient. Because I almost panicked and just stayed out in the open when he was looking for me, which would have been bad. We are headed to Backlot Express because I do think that is the movie prop one. We will find out.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
The jetpack I remembered is at Peavy's.
Yes.
I'll do Peavy's.
My butt is going for Quincy.
Go.
I'm going for Quincy.
Yeah, I'm free again, and that didn't take any time. Ha ha ha, Quincy. You can't get me for long. Woo.
Okay, I'm now gonna cruise into Tatooine Traders. This is the Star Wars shop that is outside of Galaxy's Edge, which means it doesn't have to stick to the in-universe rules. If you want something that says Star Wars, this is the place to go. They also happen to have real signed portraits from Star Wars actors in here. And collectibles and such. You can find them behind the counter. Yeah, here we go. There they are. Got James Earl Jones up there. No. They've got wide variety. They do sell, so if you see one that you want, they're obviously pricey because they're real movie collectibles, but you can grab real Star Wars actor movie paraphernalia here in Tatooine Traders. I gotta be careful because Sage is probably, I think there's a strong chance he's coming for me.
Oh my gosh, I see her. I see her. I see her. Holy moly, I see her. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna end the round. I'm gonna end the round right now. Quincy, freeze! Ah.
I knew you were coming after me. I knew it.
Hey, good job.
Round over.
Round over.
Man, you're sweaty. That high five was sweaty.
How dare you? Don't reveal that.
I just want them to know how hard you work.
That is the end of round 2. Good job, everybody. How you feeling?
Bad.
This is the elimination round, which means the people who got the 2 lowest scores. Why?
What are we doing?
Who's
Well,
it gonna
I
be?
say, why am I not a part of the
We
hunt?
all know you got the highest score.
Oh yeah,
Sage.
definitely.
She was
What?
like, what am I doing?
Angie
The lowest.
and Breedlove.
I didn't get the lowest score?
No, because you tagged Breedlove. Okay, we have made it to Epcot. This is our final round. It is it is sudden death between Quincy and myself. Basically, whoever tags the first person, I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
But it's still a game of points because we still have all of our points from before, and
And
JP
Breedlove and I are your eyes
Yes,
in the
guys.
Eyes in the sky.
Yeah, we're here to help you. I thought at the end of the Hollywood Studios section, I would like to apologize because I thought we were sabotaging them. I thought we were now playing against them, and that's not the case. I'm on Sage's team, and I'm ready to help him win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is still this is still a game of points. JP has sent final 15 scavenger hunt items for Epcot.
Smells like bacon.
And the
Yes.
final twist is that it is double or nothing. Double or nothing. So here we go. You guys ready? Our time begins. Well, 5 minutes.
Sage, all your things are on the table.
Oh no, we can start now.
I am going to literally not focus on scavenger hunt at all. I'm going directly for Sage, and I'm just going to take him out. And end the
Really?
game. That's my goal.
Okay,
So I
but if
need
you
you
see
to be-
scavenger things in the way,
I'll
maybe.
grab him. I need you to be locked in on where he is.
Yes, I got you.
And I will go, and you just keep telling me where he is, and I'm just going to go directly for
Okay,
him.
do you want me to message you?
I'm probably going to put you in my ear. I have my headphones.
Perfect.
So
Yes.
I'm just going to go straight
I got
for
you.
him.
I won't let you
So
down.
I'm not going to go
I
far,
hope.
but after the 5 minutes, I'm just going to go kind of far enough that he can't immediately intercept me. Right? We can't look at their locations. You have to tell me the location. So I need you to
I'm gonna
immediately
keep an eye on it.
just tell me
Eyes
exactly
glued.
where he is, and just keep updating me his movement pattern. and hopefully I see him before he sees me. But I'm gonna try to stay off beaten pathways and hide, because that's how I got him the first time.
Nice.
So
you got this.
I'm just gonna take him out immediately.
Yes!
And if I happen to get a scavenger hunt point, I will. But
That'd be perfect. Okay, but that's the main goal.
Yep.
I got you.
Now
I'm gonna sit down.
pretend like I'm walking as far away as possible.
Okay.
Very quickly. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so strategy.
Yeah, I'm putting on my shades.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like if we're just on the phone the entire time.
Yep.
Here's my strategy.
Okay.
I think point-wise,
Yeah.
I think we're already pretty far ahead.
Okay.
I think
It's about sealing the deal.
I think we just go in for the kill.
Yeah.
I think
Murder.
I think okay, every round we've been playing like let's go for the bonus points. Let's go for the bonus points. I think we just go directly for Quincy
And
and
you
see
just
what happens.
tag or nothing.
And then we're done. Yeah, go
Okay.
big or go home.
Great. I'm gonna go sit probably in the land pavilion,
All right.
but honestly, you'll probably have her by then.
I don't know where she is, so you have to tell me. You're my eye in the sky.
Oh, well, I'll tell you where she is.
Okay.
Based on the dot that hopefully shows up, because sometimes this map thing doesn't work for me.
All right, go to
Technology.
I know him. I feel like we're probably in a kill or be killed scenario here.
Oh my gosh, I got her.
Okay.
Freeze, Quincy! Freeze!
Oh,
Freeze!
he got me.
Yes.
He just got me. He immediately
Yes.
came and got me. Yes. He's looking at me right now. I knew you were gonna do that. I was gonna do it to you.
Yes! Good job. Good job, Breedlove. Good job.
Dang! I was betting that Breedlove wasn't gonna be able to read the map.
Okay, let's.
He's too good. It's Epcot. I should have known.
Good job, everybody.
Wow!
Don't high five me.
You know what? I've never lost and still won.
You can high five me.
in a game before. This is crazy.
Yeah, so much fun. A physical day, but
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Hey, if you're still here, like this video.
And drop this secret code in the comments so we know you're still watching.
And then something will happen. It'll arrive at your house in a secret.
No.
It'll be me.
Don't
I'm gonna
forget
cook you a good vegan dinner.
Don't forget to subscribe. We do games, challenges, tips, and more from Disney World and beyond 7 days a week.
secrets and hacks and comedy and
We're
laughter
seeing some fun here and we're really going on
tears.
through.
I am a pretty good cook, but I'm not coming to your house.
I'm
I
like,
will.
I win.